And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Albert now.
Batting 4.
He's set, and the pitch.
First baseman.
High and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. racing back to the track. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Tony.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Suzuki. 1 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
The 2-1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Don Mattingly, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Another full count pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The pitcher.
Bellinger's off and running. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Albies is a guy that has a lot of speed.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki is there, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for New York, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Reyes is right there, and a good throw gets him. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. From the stretch, Realmuto's running. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Carter has got it, and the side is retired. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is right there, one down. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Base hit into right center. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. And their runners at the corners now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Albies moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Tony Gwynn.
Now batting.
And he's got runners at
The
the
left
corners
fielder,
here with only one gone.
Tony.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
The batter.
So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing here and a little looper. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Standing in, Gary Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And it's fouled away. Count even to the kid. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carter.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The first
settling in now, Don Mattingly. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is pulled into right. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
JT.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reyes.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The pitcher, number 37.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Popped him up. Albies shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. 0-1 the count. Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit hard down the line. Again down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Junior's coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The runner scores from second. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Again, a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Real Muto goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he fouls this one up. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. So it's back to the top of the order now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit on the ground to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki, a fly out and a single for him so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gwynn has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Junior.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he misses 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
Now
from the belt, the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Gwynn.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Pujols leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside, 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. To his left, Reyes. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Bellinger.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Catcher, Gary Carter.
Goose Gossage enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Nolan.
Steven Strasburg enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
All even now, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. JT Realmuto is on deck. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 3-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. Guerrero takes it in. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bellinger is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Arenado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Cody
attention,
Bellinger
please.
will get the call here
Now
as he'll
coming
hit
into
for the
pinch
pitcher.
hit, Cody Bellinger.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Billy Wagner is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Don Mattingly will bat next. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Wagner is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on
Your
ball.
attention, please.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Don Mattingly is retired to kick off the inning. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, scoring 2-. Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the lineup flips over, and
leading off for
now here's the pitch.
The second baseman.
They set the target in.
Robinson.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
3-2 now. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set with the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ichiro Suzuki is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the...
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Tony.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Reyes.
The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tony Gwynn goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And now the runner's trying for third. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Snap throw behind the runner at second, but he dives back safely. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 6-5 now.
Right fielder, Cody.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gap.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Striding in, JT Realmuto hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. It was a fly out.
Shortstop. Jose Reyes.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Guerrero is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Paul Molitor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Paul.
Pitch is popped up. Mattingly over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Carter.
2-0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The first base.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Dave Parker
please.
will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Parker.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Mattingly leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Ready with another 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson comes up with it. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And a trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Brooklyn and New York. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
For the night.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ichiro
Pitch is popped up. Real Muto is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Torres.
Shortstop. Glaber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Suzuki is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Cano is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Robinson.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Suzuki.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Junior.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw. Suzuki, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely.
The first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here. And
there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, runners back. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Count still full. 3-2. None out. Runners at first and second. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
The
first pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Griffey Jr. on second. Buhner at first. One gone. Still even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Barehanded for one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end. Digging.
Leading off for New York, the left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball well outside. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Junior looks up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So
Batting
bases
ninth,
are empty here with
the
two
pitcher.
gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off for ball one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Reyes backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field on his junior, but this is a base hit. At the plate, Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Strasburg with a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Suzuki stands at first with one out. And another throw over. And late reactions, and they got him. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I know there's two outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the right
First
fielder,
offering on its way.
Ichiro.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Griffey Jr.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Albert Pujols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. To his left, Reyes. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The left fielder.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Strasburg comes set. Here he comes on 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Griffey Jr., the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And yet another throw over, and the runner back safely. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
Now back.
2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and no strikes, here it is. And that's too high, ball 2. This is in the air out to left field. Gwynn is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. In now, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped him up. Donaldson near the bag at third. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
What's up?
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Hey, what's up, Levitius?
Right on the inside black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike. In the
How's it going, man? How's it going?
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Daggone, why did I swing at that? Oh boy.
The 1-2. is in off the plate.
2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times. So
Check on it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
We got pound his own.
Pitch on the way.
Bench.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up.
He thought we could go on all speed. We psyched his mind out. And hit all fastballs.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Johnny Bench becomes the first out of the inning.
Get ahead and
Charlie Morton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Pops this one up. Reyes onto the grass.
Okay,
he's got it.
What we want.
A nice
There we
play
go.
there. 2 away.
2 up. We're up 2-0 in the 5th inning.
The top of the
We keep
lineup,
this dominance
stepping
going.
in,
If you get a little
Suzuki
6th inning,
popped out
maybe this
and
inning.
singled in his 2
Anytime
trips
he gets
to
a
the
base
plate.
runner on,
And that's
it's
inside
really
for a
worry
ball.
time. It's
1-0.
going to be.
Here's a pop-up now.
You get to.
And no one will
Oh, I
track
thought
it
he
down.
got it.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The count now at 2-1. This pitch is popped up, and
There you go, good play,
will
Renato.
make the catch to retire the side.
Those blue pits are notorious.
Digging
All right, so
in
we need to have somebody in our bullpen to go a distance. So,
The shortstop.
what is Hoffman's control? 88. I like that. I don't know. I don't really like his pitch speed right now. Sit down. Maybe Patrick Corbin. Yeah, Patrick Corbin. I haven't played Patrick Corbin in a while. His ERA is not great, but I think we can pitch him in an inning or two for some lefties maybe. All right. Sit down maybe. And Wagner. I don't think I want to go with him this game. If I can't, I don't have to. Britton. I need a righty. I guess Raleigh Fingers. Actually, no. Where's Gossage? I'm going to take a little break real quick, stretch a little bit. Okay, let's get back into it. If we win this game, it might be 7-20, 7-30, 7-40.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left
I gotta
field
stop
line.
dropping my PCI.
And that
That pitch
will
needs
end
to
up
be
a foul
crushed.
ball.
I mean, I was still on
The
it,
pitch.
but I was on under it.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano is there.
That stuff
And
does
he
not
will
need to be
whip
happening.
this
I need
one over
to
to
be
first in time for
seriously
the
getting.
out.
The pitcher.
So one
I got
away
on top
here
of
with
that
the
one.
bases
That's my
empty,
fault.
and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
Okay.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He's throwing strikes
That
now,
pitch
so I'm
up in the
swinging his
zone called the
pitches.
strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
He must be
Into
getting
the
a lot of
windup,
walk.
here
That's
comes
our
the 0-2
problem.
pitch. Heading out towards shallow
That's the reason
right.
he's got so
Suzuki
many
is there.
Base
2 down.
runners on. We're not throwing strikes. And I'm scared to throw.
Ready once again.
Bad strike.
Jackie
I wanted to
Robinson.
crush it.
He'll look to
Run
bounce
all-star, I
back
think.
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system.
Well, it's
Especially
Podburn
now,
also,
he's got
right?
to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes.
All right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
Swing of
made
bad
here
pitches,
to
man.
end
Swing of
the
bad
inning.
pitches. We got 2 hits and 2 home runs. Basically, yeah, we got
Stepping up now, Torres. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the
All right, come on,
strikeout
those strikes
totals
now.
that you
Those
might
strikes.
think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
There to get it is Junior,
Our
and
pitch
that's
count is
the
really
first
high,
down.
actually. It's like 85, 90 right now, I think. Which is not ideal.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano.
78,
No hits
okay.
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Cano.
Here's a
strikes, man.
two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Right on that
Take
pitch
on
that
it.
time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
All right, we get to a single, so that's a really good thing. Keep that
So
a
a
single.
runner at first now
Now
with
batting,
1 away,
the third
and that
baseman,
brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a
Daggone it,
pretty
that's
good
not
chance
good.
he's
All right,
going to get a pitch to
bullpen.
swing at, and if not, it's
Bullpen.
ball 4 anyway.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Patrick Corbin
Your
takes the
attention,
mound to
please.
try to get.
Now pitching, Patrick
Wish I had Britton ready.
Corbin.
First pitch on its way.
Daggone it. Nice
And he
pitch.
misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for
That's
1.
huge.
On to first, it's a
That's
double
huge.
play as their woes continue. The
It's really
inning
freaking
is
huge,
over.
honestly.
Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus
For New
far.
York, the right fielder.
Now a flare out
Ichiro.
toward right center.
Get
Suzuki
down.
is after it,
Yes,
but he won't
that's what I'm
get
talking
there.
about,
It
baby.
falls in.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. So we got leader off guy on
Stepping in and
base.
ready for another
He's got
shot.
Johnny
And
Bitch behind the
Griffey
plate. I don't
Jr.
really want
Last
to run
time
on
up, he
him.
was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up,
Junior.
squared right in the back.
kinda wanna steal
Hopefully it
now.
doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something.
I don't know if it's a good
Strike
idea.
taken to throw.
Okay, it was a good
Throw
idea.
pulls him off the
Psych,
bag.
I'm wrong.
Suzuki leads off second with nobody out.
Daggone it. Where am I swinging at? Come on. Be better than that. All right.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep
Is that?
to center. Griffey Jr.
No, that's not
racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay
Hey, it's a
throw,
deep fly. That's
and
all I
he'll get
know.
into third here
I
on
missed
the
that hanging
flyout, so
curveball. I
he's
missed
90
it. I
feet
definitely
away
did
here
miss
with
it.
one
The
gone.
first baseman, number 5.
I
So
thought it was
runner
gone,
stands
but
at third. One man is out, and standing in the machine. Albert
what in the
Pujols.
world? I knew you could go high
Torres
fastball,
has
high
a
and
play.
inside. I knew it, and I
Two
still
gone.
missed it. What the heck am I doing? Come on now.
Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
Bell's
Runner
out.
in scoring position
The
with
left
2 gone.
fielder, Tony
Line drive to center field.
Gwynn.
That's not getting down.
Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So
Basically, leadoff double, turn into nothing, basically.
into the box now, Jay Buhner, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back
The left
third of
fielder.
this one.
Starting to run out of time.
Good
They haven't
pitch.
been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike
Good
number
pitch.
2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the
Come on.
pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really
Daggone
difficult
it.
pitch to hit.
Full count, 3-2.
All right, come on. We got to really just.
A payoff
Go
pitch
good
one
pitch
more
here.
time. And that's off his leg on the mound.
That's a single. All right.
So a runner at first now with nobody
Now
out. And that'll bring up
the
the
first
former
baseman.
National League MVP,
Who's
Keith
trying to bring him
Hernandez.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Frank Thomas
Frank Thomas.
come on to pinch hit here in a
Pinch
big
hitter.
spot.
Frank Thomas.
And that misses inside 1-0. Buhner gets his lead at first, nobody out.
All right.
And he just
Take him out.
Now
Goose
pitching.
Gossage comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Right. Just leave Frank Thomas in.
Your
Joey
attention,
Votto
please.
will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Votto.
And that's over. 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first.
That's a
and
freaking
that's
dope
the very
play. That's
last thing
clutch
they
right
needed
there.
at this point
That's
in the
clutch right
ball
there,
game,
baby.
as there are
Now
quickly
back.
2
Right.
away now.
Johnny.
Stepping in, Johnny
Your attention, please.
Brian McCann
Brian
will get the
McCann.
call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2
McCann.
out and the base is empty. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 2 out, nobody on.
Come on. Daggone it.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there.
Get that
to
goose.
give him a pitch
Get
to
that
swing
goose.
at.
And he's able to get
Oh,
there
shoot,
on
Goose
the
has
long
got that
run,
right.
and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired.
All right. Okay, let's get
Ready now.
take
Leading off for the Yankees.
Britton. Let's see Britton.
The third baseman.
The 8th inning, so let's get
Nolan.
Jansen going.
Votto.
Yeah, we'll do that.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball
Yep.
1.
Ball 1.
Checks his swing here,
Good
but he
eye,
does
good
so
eye,
in
good check
time.
swing. All right, we got a
Now
2-0
here's the
count.
pitch. Checks his swing, but this
Nah,
pitch
that's
is
a
right
good pitch.
there
We
for
don't
strike
want to swing
1.
at that on 2-0.
Back up
That's-
the middle. Cano.
I swear, I don't know. I can hit bombs with Arenado, or I ground out to the ship. There is no in between. I either hit bombs or I
JT Realmuto. He
ground
was a
out.
double
That's
play
the
victim
problem
last
with
time
him.
around.
Real
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Come on now. Well, that's not the greatest pitching swing of that.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Good.
1 and 2.
Yes.
And he fouls this
I was
one
not
off.
expecting that. I was actually expecting
One out,
curveball
nobody
because
on.
he's thrown it 3 times in a row.
Hit to short. Torres picks it up.
I'm
And
probably just not
that's
hitting
the
this
second
game.
out.
I'm not hitting. I've just got to pitch,
Stepping into the
pitch,
box,
and keep
Jose
pitching.
Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Jose.
far.
Reyes.
I gotta stop dropping my PCI. Come on now. Be so much better now. Stop
The
dropping
windup
that thing.
and the 0-1. Fouled straight back.
Come on, B.
The
Come on,
windup
time,
and the
fastball.
0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that
And
time,
watch.
but misses out
Be on
of
top
the
of the
zone.
fastball.
Those
Watch
0-2
for breaking
curveballs
stuff.
are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch
Right.
in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Pretty sure I dropped my
Calling for it,
PCI
Buhner.
again.
And that ends
I have
the
a
inning.
serious problem. I think
Joe
Goose is up.
Morgan is
Still
going to be
pitching.
asked to get things going here as a lead off the
hitting.
top of the 8th.
Joe Morgan.
Depending on who's up in the lefty, righty. So sure, let's go Britt.
Now
Zach
pitching.
Britton has been summoned
Zach.
from the bullpen as he'll do so to start
Britton.
the 8th.
Now playing first base. Number 19.
Runs up and gets this
Joey
one down.
Votto. Now catching.
And an off-balance
Number
throw
16.
is in time as
He
he
was
takes
out.
one away.
I'm really surprised about that.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro
batter.
Suzuki.
The right fielder.
Lefty
All right.
versus
Ichiro
lefty, and the first pitch misses for
Suzuki.
ball 1. A ball
Good
and a
pitch.
strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy
Good
like
pitch.
this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring
Now back.
position. They don't
shortstop.
panic. They keep the game at a
Labor.
slow pace.
Good.
And more importantly, they make good pitches
too
to
late for
good
this.
hitters
Just keep
to
going
get
there.
out of tough situations.
He'll be kicking himself
All right.
tonight if he
There you
doesn't
go.
come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And
All right, so he's probably got a new pitcher on the mound. Yes, he does.
Your
Blake
attention,
Trinan
please.
Blake
is on the pitch
Trinan.
out of
Now
the bullpen in
Let's
the bottom
go.
half of the 8th.
Trinan.
Let's go, Cody.
Cody
Now coming into
Bellinger
pinch
is going to
hit.
grab a bat
All right,
here.
let's get Wagner going just in
Three.
case.
Bellinger.
I probably should have took him out. I don't think I should have took out. I don't think I should have took out Britton. I should have took out Britton. I knew I shouldn't have. I made a mistake.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a
Ooh,
ball.
this guy has some strikes and Wally strikes.
Fouled away.
At speed 3-0 or something like that.
The 1-2
2-1.
is a slider taken for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the
Who's up
plate,
next inning?
The batter.
Lefty,
second
righty.
baseman.
So we'll probably go. We'll probably go
Robinson.
Wagner. I would assume. We'll probably see if we can do Wagner. Both Wagner, I guess. I don't know. We might just go Wagner the whole game, maybe.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Buhner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone
Good
now.
cutter.
Standing
That's just
in,
slider.
Ichiro Suzuki, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the
Good
ballgame.
piece of hitting.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
All right, come on. Let's get ourselves.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey
We're
Jr.
trying to bring in Chapman.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Oh,
Couldn't resist
shoot,
on that
I
one, and he's
am
behind nothing
late.
in 1. Now a move over to first.
I'm not stealing.
But
I'm
he's
just gonna get
safe
extra
at first
lead.
as he gets back in
I'm just trying to
time.
mess you up, man. All right. Actually, no lead because I won't.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a
What
late
am I
swing and a
swinging
miss,
at?
strike 2.
He's
I don't
got to
face
find a way
Chapman
to set
much.
his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Another 0-2 home. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Big spot here. Runners at the
first
corners.
baseman,
2
number
gone.
5.
And stepping in the
Albert.
former MVP, Albert
Pujols.
Pujols.
Come on, let's get
1-0
another
the
one.
count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Don't worry about it. I had
That
to pitch a
pitch
hit.
is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Timing just to tick off there as
Yes,
this one's
pitcher got a
fouled
hit.
off to the right. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
There we go. Wait, what are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just go Wagner.
Your attention, please.
So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gwynn has a play.
Right.
Makes the play. One away.
We got one out now. Let's try and get some sliders.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way.
Try to get some sliders in.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Fouled off.
Okay. Earless, let's get this.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two.
Take on it. That strikes me.
Pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball three. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check
I thought that was
swing,
strike. I don't
and
know, but I mean, okay.
No swing, so that's ball four. Digging in to try it again. Ken Griffey Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
All right. Takes him out.
Jose Reyes will come on now.
Attention, please. Pinch running at first base. Number 7, Jose.
Let's go.
Reyes.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely.
We're gonna keep you close, man.
Reyes leads off first with one away. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. And another snap throw to the
Let's
bag.
go. That's what we needed.
It froze him, and they got him.
All right.
Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third.
Screw it. We're bringing in
no.
Jansen. I don't care what the count is. 2-2. We're bringing in Jansen.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Jack on it.
And he takes ball four again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Left fielder, Jay Unit.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Jansen's ready. First pitch on the way. Line
Jack going, that's
toward
not
right
good.
center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The throw into second. In to score is the runner from first.
All right, the tying runs at is that
In is Joey Votto now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Joey
all right.
Him up.
Votto.
Hey, we got it. We done it.
Arenado is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.
Oh boy, that was scary. See, now we're 737. That's good. We won like 2 or 3 in a row. It's pretty good. Ugh. See pitchers. Zach Britton's been in my freaking lineup for a while. See, my best game to play with a player on my team is Ken Griffey Jr. So Ken Griffey Jr. has been on my lineup for the whole thing pretty much. Steven Strasburg's been here for a while. Feller. Wainwright's been here since, I don't know, day one pretty much. Kluber's got a lot of starts. You already know him. Wainwright's got a 4.0 ERA with me. What the heck is live? Alright, let's go and play another one, I guess. See, we're 6, 16, 16 plus 7, 20, plus 3, 23 games over 500, I believe. So basically, if we win this next game, okay, I think this game is probably going to be a, I feel this game is going to be a, I might put David Price here, honestly. I'm gonna try him out. All right, I'm gonna try David Price there. I'm gonna see what happens. I don't like Nolan Ryan and his control issues. That's why I'm gonna go David Price. He's got 90 control, 99 velocity, 99, 97 break. Doesn't have a cutter. I mean, well, actually does have a cutter. He doesn't have a sinker. That's what I mean. But he has a 2-seam and a 4-seam. Change, cutter, knuckle curve. We'll see how it goes with the pitches I want to throw. I think this game's going to be a Hall of Fame game. I know Billy Wagner, he's drained of energy. I know Jansen's pretty done. Britton, he should be okay. He should be okay. Honestly, Britton's probably like my best. Him and Wagner are probably my best like guys that come in, and honestly, they come in and get the job done. Honestly, he's probably my go-to guy to get out of a jam. That's why I like to have him any chance I can. But the only thing is, you can't pitch many innings with him because he has 27 stamina. So you might get two, possibly 3 innings out of him if you're like really efficient. Really efficient. You have to be like dotting, boom, 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 boom. But got Kershaw, Cole, David Price in the 3 spot. Hershiser 4, Wainwright's 5. So I got 3 people in my lineup that throw sinkers, cutters. Well, actually no, I don't know. I got three sinkers, 3 sinker pitchers. That's good. We got Garrett Cole. He's really good to pitch with. And David Price. I want to try him out on the Hall of Fame. I want to see what he's about. He does pretty good on All-Star. I want to see what he's about. Let's see if we can get a So I want to see what we can do. Let's go. Actually, no. I got a better idea. Ship it May 4 p.m. Yes. Because I don't want the ball jumping out as much. Because when you play like in the summer, the ball jumps. Actually, I don't know if it's proven or not, but I know it's a thing in MLB. People talk about that when you play like in the summertime, the ball jumps out like really more. So play with New York 66ers. 66ers. I think I'm saying it right. Shoot, we're facing Bob Feller. It's gonna be his changeup is so hard to hit. Jack Parkman. We're playing a Cleveland Indians fan. We're watching. It's basically like MLB, Major League.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
This guy, he is ready to go. He got a new talent, I can tell.
Baseball.
For the 66ers, the center fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Trout.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Hall of Fame game.
Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Hall of Fame game.
Gwynn has it in his tracks. One down.
Thought this might be
digging in now, Cody Bellinger.
All-Star game. Hall of Fame game.
In this one.
This is definitely a All-Star game.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
All right, this guy, he's coming ready to play.
Back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away.
All-Star or Hall of Fame, it don't matter. We're gonna. Bob Feller's gonna be a really hard opponent to square up, really.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 from Price. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung on, hit in the air.
This is All-Star.
Got a chance and gone.
I knew this guy. I knew this guy was good. I knew he was good.
Number 24.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those games. Oh boy. All right, let's just.
You're empty here with 2 men.
I can already tell this is a game I'm not going to like. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's going to be hard right now for sure.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey
I mean,
Jr.
like, don't get me wrong, All-Star is fun and all sometimes, but
to right field and
it's All-Star shit, you know. I don't like this stuff. Like,
a play on that ball. It's
nobody in a Hall of Fame is going to be hitting turnaround fastballs like that.
So the bases are clear now.
So basically,
and next to bat will be the first baseman.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is this:
ground ball foul down the left side.
This is retarded.
And there's ball 1.
This game is probably going to be, I might just
2 out,
honestly like
nobody
rage
on.
quit if he gets up more than 5 points.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Because I'm not trying to play somebody to just, you know, restarts.
Now
and
here's a
stuff.
drive out to right center field. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hall of Fame,
Coming
I
to
hate
the
you.
plate
I mean,
now,
All-Star, I
Robinson
hate
Cano.
you.
Another first inning RBI
really annoying.
opportunity for him here. Ball 1
You don't,
as that one didn't really threaten
everybody
the
hits home runs
inside
off
corner.
of you, but on,
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
You know,
But
hats
on,
off to the
Hall of
pitcher
Fame, you
right
don't-
there. You
nobody
got a
does
great
anything
hitter
on
at
that
the
game
plate. It's early
most
in the
time.
count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back.
it's only the first inning.
The 1-2
Let's get out of this, strike him
is
out.
a sinker that dips
Okay,
below the zone for a
okay,
ball.
that's a ball apparently.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone.
All right.
On a 2-strike
If he gets up by
count with
5,
2 away in the
I will
inning.
quit the
Batting
game.
7.
So I'm probably gonna put it
Ready
right
to
here.
deliver. Here's the first
See what
pitch.
happens.
And it's fouled away.
Jack Parkman, let's just see what you can do, buddy.
Bryce ready with the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Griffey
All right.
has to retreat to the
We'll see what we
track,
can
but
do.
he
If we
has it
strike
to
out, if we
retire
get
the
nobody
side.
on base this first inning, I don't know. I don't know. This game, I can just already
Now
tell
in
it
the box,
started off really
Jackie
bad.
Robinson. He'll lead things off
I
here
really
in the
want
bottom
to
half
do
of the
For
fourth.
the Yankees,
David Price on
the
Hall
second
of
baseman,
Fame.
Jackie.
I really
That
just
one
want to play on
bends
Hall of
into the
Fame, not
zone.
All
Strike
Star.
on the breaking ball.
I mean, I'm 740, 750 right now, and I'm playing people on All Star. I really hate All Star.
And a sinker
'Cause
dips
I mean,
too low there.
Don't get me
Into the
wrong, I
third,
don't,
in fact.
crush the baseball all the time in Hall of Fame, but I definitely
Now a
play
swing
it
and
way
a miss,
better
and he's
than
behind 1 and 2.
All Star.
The
I mean, Hall of
1-2.
Fame. I get these things mixed up.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down?
All right,
Nope,
if I go
but a
down,
nice
if I go
job
down
by
1,
the
2, 3,
retreating
I'm
first baseman to look it in
probably
for the out.
going to quit.
Stepping
probably
in,
gonna quit.
Ichiro Suzuki.
All right, let's
He'll
no,
take
actually,
his first cuts here.
Ichiro Suzuki.
we're gonna do that
no
little
strike.
curse thing. All right, we're gonna do that little curse thing. Hopefully, see what happens.
And did he
People
go
do that
around?
curse thing
No,
on
he
me
did
all the
not.
time.
Ball
and
2.
if they do that, they either just barely lose or they crush me.
3
Some reason
and
they're not
0
even
now.
good. So
Well, this
we're
next
gonna see if that,
pitch is a
that
big one.
curse crap
The last
works.
thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the
All right,
base
we're
paths.
very early. We need to
3 and
really
1 the
just
count now.
be better than this.
High and deep down the left field line.
If we go 4 innings
And
without
that will end up a
getting a
foul
run
ball.
back, that's when I'll probably consider
3-2
just
pitch. Hard hit ball. to
yeah. If we go
second.
if we go
On
3
the
innings and get no
grass.
runs, I
Throw to
might
Thomas is in time
quit.
for
If
the
he gets
out.
up 5 runs, that's what we're
Into
gonna
the
call
box
it.
now, Ken Griffey Jr.
I don't think I need to
First
waste my
cuts
time
for
on
him here with
all-star
the bases
people. I
open
mean,
and 2 away.
I just can't.
Junior.
Check
I
swing,
really just
called
do not do
strike,
good on
0-1.
that. I just seem to always really screw myself over when I play people like that.
This is hit high in the air. Out
Yeah,
toward
I don't
left
know.
center.
Like I want to quit
Griffey
right
waits on
now,
it.
but then again, I don't, because like
And
you
that
never know if I
retires
can
the
come
side.
back. I mean, this guy obviously he reset his account or something like that. He
At the plate,
got a new
Jose
account
Reyes.
and started
He'll get
playing.
us started in the
Usually
top of the second.
that's what the
Even
good
though
players
they're
start
up by
doing
a
again.
boatload early on in this one, you
All right,
can't get
if he gets up
complacent and get
5,
lazy. They got to keep
I
the
will
gas
quit.
pedal down because this team that they're playing
'Cause I'm
can
not really
strike and
feeling
score a
like
lot of runs too.
playing. I just don't
The
like
pitcher,
playing
Bob
people.
Feller, steps up
on,
to the
um,
plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is
I just don't like
indeed
playing
on
people on
right here.
All-Star.
0-1
So I
the count.
grind to get past
Reyes
the
aboard here at
All-Star so I
first
can
with
play
nobody out.
Hall of Fame.
Shows bunt there, but he winds up
But,
taking strike 2.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
That's my fault. I just don't. I'm at the point where I just, like, don't care. Like,
here it comes.
Because I know, like, I'm playing somebody pretty decently.
Suzuki,
and I'm on All-Star.
At the track. On the warning
when you play people on All-Star, you most of the time you're
catch.
going to lose.
And he's up to third safely now.
Well,
with two gone
not
in the
really.
inning.
It's, I don't know how to explain it. It's just
So
really,
third here with two gone.
really,
and that brings in the former
I don't
National
know.
League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Because, like, the thing about All-Star,
Two
it's
outs
basically
here
like
with a
batting
runner at
practice. You know, the pitch speeds, you're throwing 100 miles an hour with a lefty up there.
Swing and a liner.
This is
but
basically like
foul.
Billy Wagner, but not him technically, you know. It's just you're throwing 100 miles an hour, and he's early on everything because the pitch speeds are so slow on All-Star.
But hats off to
I'm
the guy at the plate
740,
right now.
something like
That's
that.
a great take in
and,
this situation. Maybe
you
bought
know,
himself a
really,
fastball.
really to pitch on All-Star, you just gotta. I don't even know.
Here's
I
another
just
1-2.
honestly,
Line
you
drive
just
to
don't
center
pitch at
field.
all. Like
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
he's late on that. I could tell he's late. He's late on that pitch. A little late, not you know a whole lot, but
Ready for another
he's just
chance.
late.
Alex Bregman
Usually on Hall of
trying to
Fame,
keep
that's
things going now
it's an
with a runner
out,
at first
pop
following
fly,
the
a
RBI
miss.
single.
Going back to that last
You know,
AB, that was the express.
Actually, he's
That
up
was an
5.
upper 90s
I'll give
fastball
myself
that he turned
another
around.
inning
So I
to
think
hit.
with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed
It's just
pitches.
it's really
1-1,
ridiculous.
here it comes.
All-Star is not
Just a bit
the
high with the fastball,
not
but
the
didn't
game
get the
mode
call.
for me.
Well, we're just in the second
I
inning.
mean, people are bad. I mean, I
That
can
command
hit
he normally
pretty
has on his
decently.
side just
But,
doesn't quite seem to be there.
I'm just
He's
not.
really
I
fighting
mean, I might
himself
hit
right
this
now.
guy if I like,
And
maybe
he
got
fouls
my
this one off.
mind right. But when I'm facing somebody like
He's
this,
ready with the
I'm
2-2
like,
pitch.
I don't even care
Fouled
anymore.
away.
He's okay. Definitely, he's definitely okay. He's 32-10. He got a 22 game. He's just like me, honestly. He has like a decent, you know, game over 500.
Left side.
But
And a good effort on the dive that
if he gets
time,
another
but this
runner
will get
here,
by him for a
or
base
home
hit.
run or anything, I'm gonna quit. Honestly, I ain't got
At
time
the
for
plate,
this.
Ken Griffey Jr.
I just wanna see
twos
if he
all
can
over
hit
the
it.
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hope I don't catch it,
Wynn
honestly.
giving chase. He tracks it down.
All right, I'll give
and
myself
that
this
will
one,
end
this
the
last
inning.
half inning. If I don't score, I will quit, so I can get to
Here's
hopefully.
Albert
I'm not
now.
gonna
He'll
actually
try
after
and
this
do
game,
what he can
when
to
I
work
lose
towards
after
cutting
I
into this
quit,
big deficit.
I'm
Lots of baseball
probably
left in this one as we're
not
still
going
early
to,
on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
face somebody on Hall of
They're
Fame,
already
no matter
down
what.
by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set
All
the
right.
table for the big boys
Might just go
to
and
start
quit.
driving in some runs.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Yeah, because I don't really feel
So-
like going into this game, you know. I mean, just like this guy, he wasn't the best player I've played. He's definitely not the best player. I've played way better people and I've beat way better people. Like you know, I just hate I hate playing people on All-Star. Cause when you play people less than, you know, 600, no, less than 700, you're going to play All-Star, and it's just the thing I hate because, you know, there's a difference between a big difference between All-Star and Hall of Fame. The difference is I win. That's the difference. Every time I get to 700, I usually play people on All-Star difficulty. You'd think I'm like 750, but I would play people in my own division, but apparently not. This game is not good enough for me to play people like that, apparently. So we're back to playing people in let's see, I'll go ahead and take this. Take Nolan Ryan, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and win ourselves another. I thought we was gonna play a friendly Hall of Fame game, but apparently I'm not good enough to play Hall of Fame, apparently, because I grinded so much to get to a Division Series, and, you know, I'm going to get to the World Series, but apparently I can't get to the World Series because I'm playing people in All-Star. And what people do is people get to the World Series, they make new accounts, and they they try to grind and they play people in All-Star, and all they do is hit homers off people when pitch speeds are like 20 miles per hour when they're throwing 100 miles an hour, really. So, I mean, it's nothing you really do about that. It's nothing you really do. This game, I can face somebody in the World Series, but I'm not, because you know why? I wish I could face somebody in the World Series when I actually have my pitchers, you know, in the lineup. But St. Louis Cardinals, Ivory, Upchurch 5. Of course, we gotta face. Well, he's got Garrett Cole, and then we got Clayton Kershaw. He's got Lou Brock, Larkin, Bellinger, Yelich, Piazza, Matthews, Ramirez, and Sean Green. We got Clayton on the mound. Well, I mean, no pitcher's really good on. No pitcher is good on All-Star difficulty. So
daytime baseball here on MLB Network.
basically, we're just
Today,
gonna see who can hit better. Why in the world did not show his record?
Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Of course. We're probably playing somebody. We're probably playing somebody on Hall of Fame difficulty
First pitch
right
of the
now.
at-bat on its way.
No, we're not.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one away. Striding into the box, Barry Larkin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki ranging back.
I can just tell by everything.
And that's the
this is so much. This is All-Star. I hate.
Striding in,
Frick me, man.
Bellinger.
Honestly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is in now. Jack.
Garrett Cole. All right, let's just go and ask for a friendly quit. He's gonna ask for his friendly quit.
Lee
That's what we're gonna do.
Robinson.
Friendly quit. Okay.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box,
He's having the same problem and
Suzuki.
facing
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That's his problem
A
too.
little
I
off, and it's in for a
understand.
called strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
All right, man.
So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior. Slice down the left side, but fouled.
That's a problem.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Cool.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get
Come on,
away,
swing the
but
bat,
not
man.
right here.
Swing the
They're
bat.
keeping it inside on him.
I showed very early, so
batting
that's
from
okay.
Getting
I
extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
I understand,
but
like,
he
why
might
I've
spin the
messed
win
up
if
on
he
that.
starts
I
looking
understand.
for it in there.
Albert
Absolutely.
Pujols is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1 to count.
Oh no.
Robinson at second with two down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late.
All right,
as
that's
it's
great.
strike
That's
three,
great.
And the
We love
inning is
those.
over.
Pissing Garrett Cole is a pain. Come on now, be better in this.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For St. Louis, the center fielder.
And the first pitch of the
Nice
inning here
pitch,
misses
you
down and in
freaking
for a
spread.
ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up.
Yeah, he's definitely sitting down
waits on
in
it.
or sinker.
One down. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there.
Pitch.
2 away.
Somehow got it out.
So striding in, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman, Eddie.
First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
All right, come on.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A swing and a miss at a sinker.
1, 2, 3. Come on now, we got to get
now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder, Tony.
Weak grounder down the first baseline.
What kind of crap
Green
is that?
is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
So
right,
the
be
base is
patient.
empty here with 1 away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate.
All right, that's not being
baseman
patient there,
Nolan
buddy.
Arenado.
Being
And one
struck for
strike.
some reason. All right, be patient. There we go.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch
Or
the
if
zone.
something high and inside, probably.
And a
Never
slider
mind.
misses
Going
here. 2 balls and a
outside.
strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something
go.
right in the
3-1.
middle of the strike zone to swing in.
4.
So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
All right.
There's
There
ball
you go.
4.
Ball 4. All right.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
Let's go.
That's
That's what we
down
need.
into left center for a base hit.
I don't think he expected me to swing that pitch out of the change.
Now batting,
Yes,
Jose
it was.
Reyes.
Batting it.
He'll swing it from
The
the left
shortstop.
side right here.
Okay.
Now a
Change
change
that
up
pitch
here to
around me
start
'cause
things
I got-
out, but
yeah,
that'll
it's my
dip
own
a bit
deck.
too low, and it's 1-0. Inside looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because
Oh,
he's
wow,
got 2
so
guys
good.
on
Three,
already.
I
He's
think.
starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well hit the other way.
There we go, baby.
It's into the gap. And the runner is in from second. And the
2-0.
second
Let's
run
go.
will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So a runner on
Batting
second
up.
with 1 down now.
The pitcher.
And up next will be the
All right.
pitcher,
That
Clayton
tag on it.
Kershaw. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Yeah,
And they
don't
won't
hold
risk
out.
it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
He's
The
ready.
second
Here's the
baseman.
first offering.
Jackie
Too low, 1-0.
Robinson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger over to his right, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
Oh,
And he's
shoot,
out.
he got me out.
Beautiful
Frick
throw
me, man. I
home
should
to-
have got 3 runs right there. I thought I had a
Now
good
to
jump,
the plate,
too.
Hanley Ramirez. 7, 8, 9.
Leading off
Bottom
for
of
the
the order
Cardinals.
set to go
Come
here
on.
in the
The
third.
shortstop.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a
Good.
couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning
Come
started.
on. Come on.
Oh, and he dusted him off
How
the
did
plate
it knock
that
him off the
time.
plate? I
Some
was barely
mind games
inside.
being
Come
played
on.
now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Come on.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard down the right
Daggone
field
it.
line,
Okay.
but foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. A shot down the first base line.
Daggone it,
A
Pujols.
dive, but
I'm-
he can't knock it down. It's
Can't really
through
say too
for a
much
base
to
hit.
Daggone it, man.
Digging in, Sean Green.
The first baseman, Sean Green.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And there's ball 2 now. And he misses again. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-2, full count. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Wait, that wasn't a pop fly?
Digging in, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That wasn't a pop fly.
Lou Brock.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I just want to have a clarification that was a ball on the ground. Makes sense.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1 to Brock. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Barry Larkin trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 out with the man at first. Runners off for second, and now they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki.
This guy's definitely, he's definitely a big player. He knows what he's doing.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Ichiro is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or
he's kind of like me. Like
he's one of the elite
I'm close to championship series like all the time.
hands.
I just play all-star people.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even
swing and a drive.
There we go, baby.
To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make
4-2.
the catch.
4-1.
No
4-1.
doubt home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I
Started to
didn't
go down
swing that
after
first
it.
pitch.
Couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss by
I knew it was a
Pujols,
bad
and he's
pitch.
in
I knew
a
it
quick
should have swung.
0-2 hole. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back, still going back. And just like the
0-2 at the home run, 5-1.
coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, left field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Let's go.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate,
Pick his first pitch.
Arenado. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes.
this is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
We squared it up pretty good.
3 runs already home here. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Not a bad piece of that.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Popped up.
Dropped the PCI
Cole
again.
is there.
It's 5-1.
2 gone.
If we keep on pitching, I think we can come out with the
Trying to
win.
pick
Number.
things up where we left off. Jose Reyes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fly ball into straightaway left.
Drop.
Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
We're hitting pretty decent this game, which is a good thing.
Now with the plate, Barry Larkin.
We need a lot of
begin the
runs
top of the
if we
4th.
can.
St. Louis.
Here's the first
The
pitch to
second
him.
baseman. Very
No
Good
contact on the
freaking pitch.
sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a
Good
little
pitch.
ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup
Come on,
work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on
Come on
0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base
That's what
safely.
pisses me off. This kind of things.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger,
right
looking
fielder.
to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now a snap move over to first, but the runner's back easily. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The throw
We got
to
the league runners.
Robinson
That's the main thing.
on to first, but
That's
not
one.
in time as
That's
he
one
beats
game.
it out.
We got 1 out.
now batting.
So now it'll be the
Center fielder.
4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1
Yelich.
after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Bellinger, base runner at first with 1 out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in safely.
All right, let's try back to back.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Kershaw comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Now a fastball right up and under the chin of Piazza, and he won't like that.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
All right, we got to keep on hitting. That's the main thing.
Kershaw.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right, just
Drops
take
a
it. Don't
strike
worry
to
about
start
it.
the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Grounded back up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
All right.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Good eye. Good eye.
5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And I believe
I
he
don't
broke
have
the
to win
plane
it,
of the
but
plate
okay, I mean,
there.
that's
He
fine,
most
it's fine.
certainly did. It's
Piss
a
on
ball and a strike.
Piss on it.
Line towards center field. Yelich is
He's got
back,
Christian
and he'll
Yelich in
get
center.
there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again.
Got
Ichiro
on
Suzuki.
top of it a little
Ready
bit.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. A
He should
dive, and he
be
knocks it down.
safe.
And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Picked up by Gardner.
We
The
got on
second for
top
the
of it
force
too
out in
much.
the
That's
side.
the problem with that pitch.
Digging in, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on.
This one
The
doesn't
third
look
baseman,
good so far.
Eddie.
Down by a boatload as we
Oh,
enter
boy.
the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a
early a
single
little
in his
bit.
first try. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
Pitch.
The 1-1 is strike two,
Pitch.
swinging.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us
It's gonna
all
be
we
risky.
need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this
That's a
guy.
pain. That's a dive.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The first baseman, Sean Green.
That's a
First
good pitch.
pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that
Good
does,
pitch.
it holds the pitch count down.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out.
Let's go.
His 7th
All
of
right.
the.
Good pitch, Kershaw. All
Here's
right.
Albert now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Well, you don't
The
see
first
this very
baseman.
often.
Daggone it,
That
what am I
he
swinging
first
at? Gotta be
strike
patient,
straight
gotta be
changeup.
patient,
This
gotta
guy
be
changeup
patient.
is one of the best in the
That
league.
one inning
We'll
was-
see if he tries that different
Oh, man,
approach
come
this
on
time,
now.
and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Hit hard
There we
up the
go.
middle. And this will find its way into center
Good piece of
field
hitting,
for a
he
leadoff
pulls.
single.
All right.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn.
Take his first
Working
pitch.
on a 1 for 2
Maybe.
game so
Tony.
far. Line toward
Psych.
the gap in left center. But this will be
I thought it was
pulled
a
in
double,
out there
honestly.
in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Nolan
Now
Arenado. It
batting,
was a
third
fly
baseman.
out for him in his last
Nolan
trip. And he takes ball 1.
Arenado.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job
get
to lay
first
off it
to
at the plate,
third.
though.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the
There we
1-out
go.
single. Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
JT
catcher.
Realmuto. A hit in
Hey.
2 tries for him so far.
Real Muto.
Ball 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And
There we
just
go.
like
That's
the
8-1.
ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
The batter. The
Here comes the
shortstop,
first pitch.
Jose.
Hit down the
Reyes.
line at first. But a
We're hitting pretty good
foul
this
ball
game,
here,
boys.
0-1.
Got on top of that one. Frick.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If he just fed a fastball, I'd probably have
Into the
less chance of
windup.
it,
Here
honestly.
comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Nah, I wouldn't
Looked
really
like the
care for
knuckle
that one.
curve there, and that's out number 2.
He's just throwing a lot of hanging
Stepping
curve.
in,
That's the problem.
Kershaw.
22.
He got on top of one and was a
Right there.
ground out victim last time.
Kershaw.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped up.
All right.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover.
Okay, let's see if we
Farmer
can.
Killebrew will grab a bat and lead things
This-
off here in the top of the
Farmer
6th.
Killebrew. Okay.
Farman Killebrew.
We're gonna start off 12-6. Let's see what we can do with this. That's a good start.
The
Sinker
windup
maybe.
and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Count remains at 0-2.
Hopefully, we can get a complete game maybe from
The next
Kershaw,
0-2.
maybe.
Another one sent foul.
We need something a long start so we can keep our relievers. going.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Killebrew is retired, and there's one away.
Number
right.
20.
Digging in and looking for more. Lou Brock.
Let's start off
A hit and
slider.
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound.
His speed.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting. Second base.
Into the box. Barry
Barry
Larkin. 1 for 2
Larkin.
in the ballgame thus far. 0-1 the count. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back easily.
Come on. He quit. Okay, I get it. He quit. I get it. He quit. I mean, all right. So he was. Oh shoot! I was actually playing somebody. I was playing somebody on Hall of Fame. I thought it was an All-Star. I was destroying that guy. Jeez. He was oh shoot. That guy was good, I guess. He had a bad game, I guess. No wonder my PCI looks so small. Alright, we'll go Wainwright. We'll go Hershiser here. We're going to go Nolan Ryan in the 3 spot. All right, so hey, we beat a guy 840 something. Pretty good, pretty good. So that game was actually on Hall of Fame. I didn't even know it. It felt like it was All-Star, honestly. Oh, but we kicked the crap out of that guy. Like, I don't know, like when we play like on freaking Hall of Fame, we like kick butt. When we play on freaking All-Star, we freaking get raped. Or we barely win. I just don't understand. I mean, I do understand, but I don't. Do I have time for another game? I have time for maybe one more game, and then I need to get ready because I gotta leave. Well, not leave. I gotta leave. I gotta be somewhere at 2 o'clock. So it's 12. No, it's 11:30. All right. Let's go ahead and jump right back into a game, and we're going to. We'll see what we can do. All right, so we got our bullpen should be all good to go. 210. Let's see if we put in 99, 223. It's not much difference really. Hmm. 210 if I put in All right, so we'll have extra catcher on the squad. What is 95 arm strength? Oh, let's just jump straight back into it. We're gonna try to get even higher in the rankings. We are 5, 10, 15 plus 8. 23 games over 500. It's not too bad. I forgot. I don't know where we're playing at. I just know we're playing somebody. All right. Oh, we got Hershiser on the mound. I don't know if this is. He's got Cattell, Ichiro, Williams, Garrick, Bellinger, Lindor, Bregman, JT, and Seaver on the mound. I've heard Seaver's hard to hit in this game. Obviously, I have him on my roster. I just don't have him in the pitching rotation right now.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we bring you
94 and
Diamond
62.
Dynasty action between the
play as
Dominican
many games,
Republic
but he has
and New York.
8,
Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
He has a good difference
Digging in
in
now,
wins.
Cattell Marte, and we are
Over
ready for some
500, so he's
daytime
definitely
baseball.
a good player.
Republicans.
Let me get somebody in a bullpen in case this is not
The
a
second baseman,
Hall of Fame game.
Cattell Marte.
47.
First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and
This is
deep.
Hall of Fame game.
And that will end up a
First
foul
pitch.
ball.
4 o'clock.
Hershiser gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1.
It's not.
Marte is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that could be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Ichiro Suzuki will be next. High drive deep down the left field line. Gwynn sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner towards second.
All right,
and
this
a
guy's
base
good.
hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suzuki.
This guy is really good.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Man.
Ready now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's the two-seam
Take
fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Standing in, Lou Gehrig, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike 3 called, and that's a big out, number 1.
Batting pitch. The right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that,
he got one
costing
wrong
him a lot of bullets.
And a glove flip for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Francisco.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1.
Come on now.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
Nah, that's your own.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
He's got a bunch of lefty. That's crazy.
Ready with the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Right.
Bellinger on third. Lindor at second with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
well, the play's been made, and that retires.
All right, it's 2-0. We've really got to get some.
Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Be patient.
The second baseman, Jackie.
A ball and no strikes.
Robinson.
And he takes a called strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slow roller left
I feel like
side.
this is honestly all-star. Because the PCI looks way bigger than it should be.
Now at the plate,
maybe I'm just
Suzuki.
crazy.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Suzuki.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I'm almost positive this is
Suzuki is
all-star.
there. 2 gone.
This guy's a good hitter, but we really got 2 gone.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Batting fourth.
Now here's the pitch.
Albert.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight.
This is probably
it's
all-star,
ball 1.
but we gotta
hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. 2 aces on the
I'm
mound.
pretty sure, I'm pretty sure this is
throw
all-star.
donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And he fouls this one off.
I don't know.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball
really
3 now.
Try and get this in.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Get down.
This is line to left. Williams.
Kind of good first pitch to swing at. I don't know what I'm doing.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, JT.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Realmuto's running, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Off the plate and in. Right. It's a ball and a strike.
Is he early? Yes, he is.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1-0 the count. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Throw over to Pujols at first.
We gotta get some more runs
to end the inning.
If we want to win this game, we gotta get some more runs.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
Good hit.
If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
We don't want to swing at that. That's something we don't want to swing at either.
Fields it cleanly on to first, and they turn the double play.
Right, Jose Reyes is up, I believe. Yep.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
There we go.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate.
Do I really want to pinch hit here? 2 outs. Should I pinch hit here? Should I really pinch hit? I got all my pitchers are full energy except Billy Wagner. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 arms. We're an all-star. Second inning. Should I pinch hit or no? I mean, I'm trying to figure out. I got Hershey's on the mound. He's already got like 60 pitches, 50 pitches on him. What should I do, guys? I don't know what I should do. Let's see. I got Frank Thomas, Cody Bellinger, Paul Molitor, Johnny Bench, and then I got this guy who's pretty fast. I'll most likely pinch hit with him. You know what? We're gonna leave it. We're gonna see what we can do with Oral Hershiser. How many bats has he got in his life? I don't think he's ever batted before with me. Maybe, I don't know.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went
I wasn't
around,
gonna
and the
thank y'all
inning
guys
is
for
over.
thank you so much for answering help with that. Thank you. Anyway, we need to go ahead and start getting some.
Reach base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This dude out.
Ted.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Come on now.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
All right, hopefully we can get.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Take on bad pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-2 popped him up.
Good pitch, Oral Hershiser.
Reyes over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First out.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Now batting. The right
First
fielder.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Bellinger.
And this
Good
one gets
pitch.
away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that'll get down out there.
Basically puts
Now it's
the
the
double play
all-world
back in
all-star
order.
shortstop Francisco Lindor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Bellinger at second with 2 down. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on now.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
I even got him out front.
Sinker misses in on the hands that time.
Come
it's
on,
a ball and no strikes.
gotta make that play, man.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
All right.
Drive base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
He's gonna have to come out. We got to get some runs.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Give me some pitches to hit.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. skied into very shallow right. Bellinger coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki right out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing, and he pops him up.
All right.
And no one will track it down.
Very late, actually.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Was that early? Good swing time, maybe? He just got
so
good swing time. Just had a PCL.
Griffey Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Griffey.
Fouled away.
I am very late on that. I am very late.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Okay, stop dropping PCI.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This inning.
Grounded up the first baseline.
That's my fault.
Gehrig scoops it up, and he'll step on the back.
We got to see if we can come back. We got to really come back, seriously. Or you're done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a Hall of Fame you're playing on right now. If it was, you'd probably be doing better.
The Dominican Republic.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Patrick Corbin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
All right.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Sometimes these games are very rough.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Cattell Marte 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
We got time all the way till the 9th inning.
We play inning number 4.
We really got to come up and get some hits big.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch.
We got some ledges for you. We'll be okay.
Striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far.
Should have finished it. I knew it.
Griffey waits on it.
I knew it.
And
I don't know why I didn't do it.
Side.
It's okay. We'll have to get after it with the bats.
Here's Albert now.
Leading off for
Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman, Albert.
And it's fouled away.
That's a good pitch. That was like his fastball moves, actually.
Line drive to left. And this is taken in
that's a good play,
the warning track for out number 1.
Thought I got most of that ball. Probably got a little on top of it, a little bit down.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gwynn.
I'm just not ready for that fastball. I wasn't ready.
The 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good piece of hitting, Tony Gwynn. Thank you for fouling that off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Getting a piece of it at least.
And he fouls this one off.
I need to bring a piece out of that.
This is pulled into right.
That ain't getting down.
But he'll barely have to move out there.
I must have done something wrong. I must have been very early. Yeah.
The plate, Nolan Arenado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Good
A little
pitch.
late
That's
that
a
time
good
as he
pitch.
swings
I
and
wouldn't
misses
expect
for
him to
strike
be
one.
like that.
Now
That's
the
okay.
1-1 pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another
I got under
1,
that
2,
one.
3 inning? He does. 7
right.
in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired.
We really just got to keep pitching, keep pitching.
So striding in, Ted Williams. He
Leading
singled his
for the
last time up.
The left fielder.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left
Williams.
center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second
All right.
with a leadoff double.
Be better. We gotta be better.
In now, Lou
Now
Gehrig. He's 0 for 2
4.
in the ball game so far. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Now batting. Right
So a
fielder.
runner aboard at second here with one
Bellinger.
away. And that brings in the former
got
National
a
League
pinch
Rookie
hit
of the Year,
already.
Cody Bellinger.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
will get a chance
Pinch
with a
hitting.
runner in scoring position here as he'll
Fine.
pinch hit now with one away. And a slider gets away
don't care
from
if
him
the
here
pinch
as it
hit.
just about got him in the ankle. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One
All right.
pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
I don't know, man. I
Now
kind
at the
of want to
plate,
quit this game.
Francisco
Now batting.
Lindor.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lindor.
And
Yeah,
a
I'm
good
gonna go ahead and
fastball
quit
there.
this game. Actually, just now I think about it, I'm gonna go ahead and quit this game. Friendly quit. He's not gonna accept it. I'm gonna quit. Cause I need to go get something to eat. I mean, I might get come back. I probably would have come back because Tom Seaver, he was pitching okay, but he wasn't doing all that great. I swear I lose to the. I mean, I didn't lose, but I did lose. Like, I swear I lose to the people that are so low. I can't win on All-Star. That's my problem. I can't win on All-Star. Like, I never know if I'm playing All-Star or Hall of Fame. Well, actually, I do know when I'm playing All-Star and Hall of Fame, but, like, I just don't get it. I mean, I want to play another game, of course, but, I mean, I don't have time. Oh, well.